Willey now, only 3 to shoot. Needs to get a shot up. She does. And she hits.
Coach Carson calls it a one-trick pony, and I have grown out of that. I'm able to drive more. My shot hasn't been there this year. I mean, it's sporadically, but I just got to keep working hard and be able to be a role model to the younger people. Basketball is basically what got me here. I've played since I was 4, and it's been a big part of like my dad's side of the family, so I just like to continue that side.
Someone who has been influential in the basketball career of Alexus Willey is her aunt, also known as the head coach for the women's basketball team at Furman University.
Well, I have 3 older brothers, and I don't have any sisters. I'm the youngest, and I'm the only girl. We have a pretty tall family, so basketball has just always been a part of it. And me and Lex, we just always had a really cool relationship, laid back. I just kept basketball out of it for the most part. I just wanted to be able to talk to her about school, or if she had another issue, or just growing up. And we had dance parties all the time. Like I said, I'm the only aunt on my side, so it's just always been real laid back.
While Jackie was in the early stages of her coaching career as an assistant for the women's basketball team at James Madison, Alexus would attend the youth camps held by the team.
When she coached at JMU, I would go to every camp. Like, I fell in love with JMU. I would always enjoy being there with her, and the basketball camps there actually is what got me into basketball, really.
I remember when she came to camp because, like I said, Lex had some other things. She was a cheerleader. I don't know if everybody knows that. She was a cheerleader forever. And so we're like, you're going to do cheerleading? You're going to be the tallest cheerleader in the world. But then she really just focused in and zeroed in on basketball.
Jackie assumed a role as the cool auntie, helping guide Alexus from afar.
I wasn't around as much just because when she was in Maryland, I was in the coaching thing. I played overseas, so early on, I was more of like the supporter, the vocal one. Hey, Lex, you got to work on this. I helped her try to find some AAU programs for some people that I know and trust in the business, and I think I let them kind of refine her game. If she ever asked me something, I was more than willing to help, but again, it's always for me wanting to just be auntie. If she wanted to come to me for something, then we would help her. I remember she came to Furman one time when she was in high school, and we worked on her shot and stuff like that. But I wanted her to find her own path, and any time that she wanted some help, then I was going to be there to support her and help her in any way I could. But I wanted her to see what she wanted to do and how she wanted to do it.
As Alexus experienced a growth spurt and began to develop a jump shot, college coaches began to notice, including the new head coach at Furman, her aunt.
When I went to the camp and I went to her house afterwards, she would give me tips on how to talk to the coaches and what to say and make sure I'm interested when I'm talking to them, and just let me know basically how to talk and interact with the coaches.
Well, I think if you have a dream of playing and your exposure hasn't been exactly what it is, then you got to be very proactive and trying to achieve your dreams. I think it's just like that with any other any profession. So it's got to be, if recruiting's not going the way and you like a certain school and maybe they haven't seen you enough, then you reach out.
But I am shy, so I didn't really like to contact the coaches, but she said I had to in order to show that I'm really interested in the school.
So I had to teach her, and just like we have to teach all of our student athletes, you have to be vocal. You have to learn how to be the adult in the situation. You got to be the one that's very proactive. College coaches love that. We want to see that you can be a leader and that you can be proactive in your own process.
Alexus ended up accepting a scholarship offer extended by UNCG, a place she felt comfortable to play at. Now at least twice a year, when she takes the court, there's a familiar face on the opposite end of the court, causing only one thought to come to mind.
To win, basically, because we are a competitive family, and I actually enjoy hearing her say, shooter, shooter, and I know she's upset when I do make a shot. I mean, it's just fun being out there playing against her and knowing I'm trying to win.
She's finally playing to the capability that she's always been, able to play at. I just think she was trying to find her way, and it looks like she's slowly, finding it. I could tell that she's worked hard.
Just the basketball side, I mean, she was one that got me into it, her, my dad, and then my brother. So, I just wanted to follow her steps, with that side of the family and just do good, just like she did.